Hello class. I am giving you a very basic video here that is a little crummy in the way that I'm recording it, but hopefully it gives you a quick answer to how to graph problem 4 with Kwame and Friday and the coconuts. Normally I produce higher quality videos in this, but this should get the point across. Okay, in this problem 4, we know that Friday is willing to trade 2 fish for 1 coconut, and Kwame is willing to trade 3 fish for 1 coconut. We were to graph the budget lines. You can tell I have some numbers in there. We also know from the problem we have 20 coconuts. We were told to put coconuts on the vertical, and then that would put fish on the horizontal. So whenever we do a budget line, the easiest way is to determine if we spent everything in our budget, how much would it give us? So we know if we don't spend anything on our budget, we would keep the 20 coconuts. So we would put our line here. If we spend everything in our budget to trade with Friday, we would receive 40 coconuts because we would trade 2 fish for every coconut. 20 times 2 would be 40. So we come down here, and our budget line, as you can tell I tried to draw them and I was having difficulty, would come down there. All right, if we were going to trade with Kwame, we would get 3 fish for 1 coconut. So we could keep them all and have 20 coconuts, or we could trade them all and we would have 60 coconuts, or we could be anywhere else on this curve. Maybe we would choose to only trade 10, for example. That would put us somewhere around here or here. So we could be at any point along this. A budget line means that we could be any point along this line, depending on how many coconuts we were willing to trade for fish. The other thing that I wanted you to do is to determine the slope. Now these are downward sloping curves, so our slope is going to be negative. Some of you had it right but forgot that it was a negative. If it was going the other way, our slope would be positive. In the case of Friday, it is a negative 1/2 slope, 1 coconut for 2 fish. Another way that you could look at it, here's Kwame's, it's negative 1/3. So for every fish that Friday gives up, I must give up 1/3 of a coconut. So that's how we're expressing that. All right, I hope this helps, and next time you'll have a little bit higher quality of a video, but this is at least helps you understand that graph. For those of you who missed this problem, you will have a written response in your feedback when I'm able to grade those, but this should at least give you a little bit of a visual. All right, have a great day, and I'll talk to you more soon.